Hey guys, it's Maxie here and welcome to the latest edition of WWE We Are Perfection. Join us in the first week of December for SmackDown. Friday Night SmackDown Live, taped on a Wednesday. Makes perfect sense. You join us from the Bud Walton Arena, 19,368 in attendance, and we start the show basically building up our main event for TLC, one of our main events. And Teddy Long has decided, Chris, if you wish to challenge The Undertaker for the World Heavyweight Championship, then you are going to have to give up the Tag Team Championship belts. So, decided Jericho will vacate the championship belts and he will face The Undertaker at TLC for the chance to win the World Heavyweight Championship. It's looking likely with the tag belts, I'll probably hold off. Both have been vacated, one will be retired, and then they'll be the Undisputed Tag Champs. Probably announce that as a tournament, and then the winners to be decided at the Royal Rumble just before we head to one brand. So B plus 89 as we finally decide what to kind of do with the tag belts. And then Teddy Long announces that match, Taker and Jericho for TLC. And I get a B plus 88, gets the crowd hotter as well. Then of a promo, CM Punk alongside his Straight Edge Society lackeys, Luke Gallows and Joey Mercury. It's just your standard CM Punk, bigging up how good Straight Edge is, as Gallows and Mercury will be in action today. So a C65, Punk comes across as a real star, and yeah, the two are slowly but surely getting there. However, the Straight Edge Society did lose their match. They were taking on Crime Time, and in a poor matchup it was the team of Shad Gaspard and JTG who get the win in 9:07 when Shad pins Joey Mercury with an STO. So a good win for them, gaining some momentum. Potential future tag champs, a team that should have won it in real life, never did. But C64, and you can see there, everyone's just a good bit ahead of Joey Mercury in terms of in-ring performance. We're excited to see what we can do with Crown Time. Next up in a decent matchup, the team of Beth Phoenix and Natalya defeated Maria and Mickie James in 6:59, when Beth Phoenix defeated Maria with a handful of tights. A C plus 66. Really lacking in face divas, if I'm honest. We've really only got Maria and Mickie, so it's only real ally that she's got. But whilst they're not yet the Divas of Destruction, we are putting together Beth and Natalya, so that friendship will obviously blossom into something much bigger. And yeah, because there was meant to be a distraction from both Laycool members, of course, Michelle McCool and Layla, distracting Mickie, resulting in Maria taking the fall in this storytelling match. As you can see there was your distraction. So continuing what we've got in the female division, I don't feel there's a lot in the Divas division in this time frame, so it's another reason for going to one show is everybody's in one brand, and then there'll be properly tiers in the division, rather than just, oh, you're a diva, you're in that division. Next up, a man who the whole series is based around, Dolph Ziggler, and he was in a matchup against the legend that is Slam Master Jay. Dolph picks up the win in 6:16 with a zigzag, just gaining him some momentum, and that is a C plus 70 match. Slam Master Jay, the former Jesse, is just here to put people over, and a good win for Ziggler. Ziggler cuts a promo going, really, I'm your IC champion, I'm the man around here, and this is the competition you're giving me. What an absolute waste. So it'll be interesting to see who we can bring into the IC division. I don't really want to go straight back to him against Morrison. So it will be good again when we get the merger of the IC and the US divisions. We then had our co-main event, which was Batista defeating John Morrison in 9:39 with the Batista Bomb. A B80, just gaining Batista some momentum that he may have lost from the Rey Mysterio feud so far. And yeah, pretty solid. Nothing. You can hope when you put Batista in these matches that he can maybe get a little skill improvement despite his age, and being in the ring with someone as over as Batista, you hope that can benefit Morrison in that regard. And then he just cuts a promo just saying, I'm thick. If he feels he's thick, then cool. He's sick and tired of, not getting opportunities around here. He just wants the World Heavyweight Championship. He's going to defeat Rey Mysterio, and he's firmly going to put himself in that title picture come the Royal Rumble. So Big Dave will get a big push here, and a B plus 88. This event says frustration. Main event, superb wrestling, great heat, Chris Jericho defeats Rey Mysterio in 1402 the Lions. So both guys had great chemistry. It showed with a 91 and 97 performance. God, if we had the storyline behind this and with a bit of time behind it, but we'll keep that in mind for maybe a feud down the line. But excellent. Jericho gets some much needed momentum, so he can look like a threat towards Undertaker, and a few negatives there. But overall, B77, we know why it was like that. Jericho cuts his promo on Taker, basically just saying, was this around at the time of I'm the best in the world at what I do? Possibly, just trying to remember that far back. It's 10 years ago, which is scary as well. But yeah, just really Jericho getting some heel heat, getting himself over, actually looking like a threat against Taker. Well, the dead man comes out, chases Jericho into the crowd, and Jericho just legs it. Well, we cut to screen with Taker doing that cutthroat gesture that he normally does. So A94, just a strong segment to end the show, but we're really pushing towards Jericho and Undertaker. As I say, it is going to be like this for another couple of weeks till we get to that one show, and then just think of the feuds we can have. Jericho, we can get Triple H, Shawn Michaels. We ain't going to be having him retire at Mania unless it is built into the mod, so there's a lot of big matches that we can have going forward. So the show itself was a B80, increased their popularity in 3 regions. We used Joey Mercury too much. Admittedly, from a match perspective, I don't feel it was particularly great, and that's something we can work on. But again, when you're in the first couple of weeks at any mod, that is just seeing what works, what doesn't work, and probably not having taken the match affected it. But yeah, as I say, it's just really getting us to TLC, hopefully putting on a stellar show, and then putting on the, kind of getting superstars of both brands appearing in shows, and then really kicking on with a strong start to the year. CM Punk does like Slam Master Jail, thinks he's charismatic, fair enough. ECW with 0.67. So if I just got to go to broadcasting, you'll see here 53 days. So that is effectively when every deal comes up, we will just be renewing the stuff on Raw and the ECW. We're probably going to have the superstars out of the SmackDown. And that means I've got like an on-screen developmental, which I'll happily still do videos for. And of course, we'll have our key Monday Night Raw, where we'll have all our wrestlers, just so we can get storylines going a lot more fluid rather than going, oh, here's Raw, oh, here's SmackDown a couple of days later. Just go swift, continue to book that way. So 53 days. If I'm right in saying they pretty much just round it to 30 days in a month, but I hope they work it like that. We'll just say I effectively round about the Rumble. Sounds about right. So yeah, that's it for this episode. Thank you very much if you've tuned in. Much appreciated. If you enjoyed it, drop us a wee thumbs up. Any comments? Let me know what you think. What do you think the series could be that we are going to be starting at the tail end of the month? I'm really looking forward to it. I've got a lot of ideas for it, and I'm just hoping that I can make them happen. I do want it to be a series that does last, both of them, to TEW2020. And then from there on, there's going to be so many save ideas. I'm absolutely buzzing for that. But it's that way, like, I'd love to do the saves just now, but I just feel with what's promised in the new games, that I just feel they could be executed a lot better in them. There's a lot more potential for them. But it's always good to have hype about a year before the game comes out. But there's no reason why we can't make these 2 saves that are going to be coming successful and enjoyable. So cheers for watching. Much appreciated. Please enjoy your evening. Hopefully see you next time, which will be for Monday Night Raw. Bye bye.